It's been very slow. Slow going here. We've gone from VIX 30 to VIX 24.
Yeah, that's funny.
Is Andy in the room? I mean, this has been PDC heaven for Andy. Markets were heaven. This is it. RTH VWAP again. We've been pretty much going sideways since the open here. Slight upward channel.
Right off the RSI center line.
Yep.
And the RTH VWAP.
Back to the high here.
How do I do? Let's go back in here. There it is.
Not a whole lot to do, guys, unless you're buying the brief pullbacks. Everything has been a PDC long so far. Everything. I find it so boring when the market just grinds up. There's not much for me to do here. It's just like, I mean, some people I know love this, but
Just curious how to read the momentum regime on the 2-minute.
right,
Below
so
that.
if it's barely
orange
making
line.
new highs, the momentum isn't that high, right? That's not really momentum.
Yeah.
It's just grinding higher. So it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
That's not momentum.
ES coming up on the last week's weekly anchored VWAP at 67.30. Funny, if you look at it, you'll tell that when those candles are filled in, the price is going in a certain direction. When they're hollow, it's going a different direction.
I mean, Sonny, that's just green and red candles. Just like my regular chart. What is this, Sonny? Does it look familiar? Will you send this thing to Hades already? The bear in me wants this thing to tank. Let's go. Give me some setups. Give me a return to value. Give me something juicy. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep scalping off this upper band because that seems to be working right now. How about like we still have that high from Friday at 800?
Yep.
What are you seeing over there, Chuck?
I mean, I'm seeing it sitting on top of this, anchored VWAP from last Monday. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a back test and go for new highs to go up towards the monthly VWAP. I mean, I see us bouncing off the top of the RTH upper band. I see us bouncing, kind of sitting on top of value area high on the RTH volume profile. ES is just quite a bit stronger.
I wonder what Trump's going to announce at noon or announce in his press conference today. Boots on the ground, Iranian invasion.
Oh, goodness. Don't put that out in the universe.
I'm just trying to think of like the wildest thing that he could possibly announce, which is not out of the question.
Yeah. Man, I'm taking a scalp long here from 734. See what that does. Doing pretty good right now.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yep.
Not
go.
you.
Oh.
Not you.
Yeah. Would be dumb.
Trump
Looks
boots.
like that
Free
was
boots for everyone.
a test going the other way. That test going the other way. I see it.
All right. Well, we've been trading for the last, what? 30 point range so far in the last 10 minutes. This is very slow, very low volatility stuff at this point. This whole grind up has been relatively low volatility.
No.
So I'm going to start looking for scalp plays here. As the volatility lowers, good volatility compression makes good scalping conditions. There's clearly no sell-off coming. Not in the near future, anyway. We got to wait. All right, coming up to 770, which is a composite LVN. The first one we've touched to the upside since the open. Oh, seller stepped in there. But again, every time that happens, it just gets met by buyers. So we'll see what happens.
that time.
All right, JP, thanks for joining us. I'm really surprised we haven't retested that 24,000 level yet. I thought for sure we were going there from back here.
Yeah.
I mean, we still can, but
Sure.
at this point, I would think we would get to that monthly VWAP on NQ.
Go fill out your March Madness bracket.
Shameless
Checking
plug.
the chat.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
That's all right. Bruce actually asked for permission. Definitely the shameless plug is Go Purdue. Well, we're approaching that 10:30. Do we get the 10:30 reversal? Or do you think it's the 11 o'clock reversal? Or do we just do this all day? Place your bets.
Oh.
Trump speaking reversal at noon. That's always a good possibility, isn't it? What is he going to say now? Now at 23 VIX. Man, if anybody held to that VWAP bounce, this one, truly epic VWAP bounce for almost 300 points. It was perfect on NQ. Perfect VWAP bounce.
Sam grabbed it. I think he was what, 484? Was his price?
Didn't break VWAP
He
by
held
much.
He held it for 200 points.
200 points. $200 is solid.
Come on, yes. Are you going to do it or what?
Do what?
Go up.
It's been going up all morning. What more do you want out of it?
I wanted to hit the anchored weekly VWAP at 67.30.
Up literally all morning, nonstop for the last 4 hours.
NQ, you're more
There
than welcome.
may or may
to go
not
up.
be a pullback here eventually.
May or may not. Like this. Like this and like that. And
I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm ready though.
what do you mean? Monthly lower band on ES. That's drop to, not climb. Climb to me is up. Monthly lower band on ES is down at 67.03.
Well, pretty slow morning so far. PDC longs have been the play. Every time it pulled back to the upper deviation band, you went long, you got paid. Now we're just kind of chopping a little above it. That setup will likely fatigue here sooner or later. So and after I don't know. A 450 point leg up, we'll probably have at least a 150 point pullback, is my guess. We can easily go back to 600, which is VWAP. Be right back.
Okay. So it's retesting this anchored weekly. They're going to push up and through, or are they going to push down and through? Delta on ES is pointing down.
Okay, here's upper band. We're about to have an IB. Ba-boom. Bada bing, bada bang. We have an IB.
There's a yes at upper band.
Hey, pullback is really beginning. The deeper pullback is here. Now, interesting to see if we get pulled back into this distribution we built since the open, or we break out to the downside and we get a proper return to value. I'll probably position myself short a little bit, looking for that RTV back test if we get it up around 711.
We did just pull back to IB mid, halfway back. It's value area low on yes. It's a big delta.
It is. We're at the lows again. We're negative 250 contracts. Point of controls at what, 706? Okay, let's see what happens up here. I'm short up here. Boom. Turn to value back test. The point of control. There it goes. All done. That's what I was waiting for. Anybody take that with me? Return to value back test short. Put a W in the chat. I would like to see who took that one. Who's paying attention? Who wants to fade this market? That's what I'm really asking. I do. Okay, next level to watch is going to be that IB low if we get down there. You have a pretty nice stack between 604 and 625, about a 25-point zone here between this composite, VWAP, IB low. Looks pretty sweet. No, the level was Globex upper band, which was also RTH VWAP. The return to value happens on the bands, not on the VWAP. Well, that was a beauty. See, when you're patient, guys, and you wait for a good setup, you see what happens? Weird. Instead of trying to trade the nonsense or the grind with no setup. Oil's going up. Oil appears to have double bottomed at 93. Still looks like a, well, I don't know, 93. It's last week's VWAP. Yeah, we can consolidate here for sure. Interesting. Okay, still fleshing out a distribution here. No price discovery to the downside yet on the volume profile.
Al, you got your ES at the monthly lower band.
So you see on the new updated RSI, Chuck, I've added these. So these are bullish trend candles.
Yeah.
So it shows that we're in price discovery to the upside.
Not buying that. Nope. Session point of control.
Okay, next setup is going to be that VWAP bounce down there, 606 to 625. It's about a 20-point zone. And I'm ready for it. However, we are accelerating. Ooh, boy. Hot doggity diggity dogs. Okay. So up 700 something in the PA. Here we come. All right, come on. Let's bring us down to that level. Let's go down to 24,000 afterwards. Let's put in a little bounce. We'll short the bounce, and then we'll go down to 24,000. What do you see over there, Chuck?
I'm seeing shorts right here to get extra push down.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what that looks like. Ups have not worked for me at all today.
You can now see we also have a volatility
them.
expansion on the new RSI, showing volatility expansion here.
Mm.
I think there's going to be a lot of buyers stepping in down here. If we can get there.
Hmm.
I don't know. We just had a major move down, Roy. I'd be worried a little bit about market rhythm. Seems like a little early to short to me. Could work, but market rhythm dictates that's a little early after that leg down. Now, don't get mad if it actually works. That's just my opinion. That would make me hesitant on that setup. That's what we're all Globex upper band. Oh, ES is long past ES upper band. ES is coming up on VWAP itself. Oh, you mean for the back test? I see what you're saying. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Watching this area. How hard are they going to front run this? Maybe not hard at all. We'll see. We got the clouds. We got composite. We got IB low. We got the VWAP all in this general area right here. It's pretty sexy.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Sellers are still hitting it.
They are. This might be it for this move up. I'm telling you, the greater trend is still down. Every pop like this has been sold into. for the last week. Since last Monday, where we had the biggest rally. We had a huge rally a Monday ago. All right, let's see what's happening here. So we do have a little bit of a LVN right here on the session. So I grabbed a short, 59.25. About 10 points right there. Nice. I don't think it's done. We'll see. You see that LVN on the RTH profile? Right here at 663. If we break above that and hold, I think we'll go back to point of control and IB mid. But currently it's holding beneath it. Okay, just crossed it. Now we're going to want to watch for a rejection here, or further push up will signify some more acceptance.
I mean, that was value area low on the RTH.
Yep. It's a key area to watch for a rejection. There it goes. Well, they're fighting, aren't they?
Sure are.
Dow broke the VWAP. Russell's battling with the VWAP right here. ESN and Q still look relatively weak. Gold is tanking. Gold's about to go back under 5,000. There it goes. All right, I'm going to want to go see a little bit deeper of a swing low here. I'm not just going to buy this level again. Okay, we swept it slightly. Hey, there was a composite here that is now gone. And that was a PDC short on the, that lined up well, didn't it? PDC short on the RTH lower band and that composite low volume node on the RTH as well. Did grab a little long there. Still front running a bit. Not making it easier. I think there's a lot of.
I'll be right back.
Okay. ES is coming real close to the VWAP here now. About, what, 3 points away, 4 points away? Grabbed it. Look at that. Keep going. Keep bouncing. Stop at break even. Would you look? Gotta be quick with those. Okay, stopped out for the remainder, looking to get back in. Beautiful. Beautiful. To the tick so far. 30 points, 20 points. 20 points, 22 points. Look at that. Put a W in the chat if you grabbed it. $40 points, almost 50. Killer trade. 50 points right there, right to the back side of the value area right there. Killer trade. That was the Madonna. Yep, that was a VWAP bounce combined with the Madonna. Beautiful setup. There you go, guys. That's your that's the cost for entry right there. Also tagged the lower band. Chuck, you missed the epic VWAP bounce trade.
No, I didn't. I obviously had orders on my DOM, and I am in the green right now. So Yahoo for me.
So clean setups, guys. PDC, 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 PDC. Return to value, VWAP bounce.
It was a bummer too, because that last pull back up that sent me out for a break.
Well, the question is why you short down here into the bottom.
Well, that is a very good question. Testing some things out, and it was working. It was working rather well. And then it came back and stopped me out for break even.
Okay. So you didn't lose on the trade, though. It was just a break even trade?
Yeah, it was a break even trade.
That's not a big deal. Well, another beauteous VWAP Bounce.
Yes, just rejected right off of the RSI center line, just below pivot R1.
So did NQ.
Yeah.
It's a 60-point bounce. All right, I'm up almost 700 in this XFA. I think I'm going to stop out of this for a good Monday.
Interesting. Yes, pushing its way back to IB mid. ES actually didn't even touch the VWAP. NQ to the tick, right?
I mean, it came close enough where you should have taken
Close
that
enough.
trade. There's no excuse for missing that if that was a trade you're looking to take. I'll be right back. Coming into the 11 o'clock hour, why don't you guys put your trader check-ins in the chat, and I'll review them when I get back.
How you guys trading? Clara gets 50 points off of VWAP. Nice. Back. Nice, Bill. Nice, Jamie. Thanks. Have a good day. Good job. Still in it, knife catcher. Okay. Nice, Sally. Job. But how about your process? How's your process?
All right. How are we trading today, fam? There's IB mid. Look at that. Right off IB mid.
A little bit of middle diddle chop here. We headed back down to the bottom. Or we'll hold this and go back up.
There's a fade value or extreme off the upper band on the Dow.
Off of RTH. VWAP.
It's like oil's working on a bit of a return to value here. Nice fade value or extreme on gold down there at 5,000. Just below 5,000. 994. Right here. Also with the IB extension. That was a lovely trade. Volatility certainly has picked up a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. So that was right off the IB mid. What, about 30 points there off the IB mid?
Yep.
It's been really clean so far today. If you're just patient, waiting for good setups, you're getting them. But there's plenty of time in between them. Yep, and the RTH VWAP. That's right, Anthony. And we're at lows here on the Delta on NQ. So there's been quite a bit of selling. But it hasn't been fast. It's been, this meandering price action feeling. Slow and controlled. Which I like. It's just a much, much slower. Friday's trading was really clean as well. Friday was super clean.
So ES it's setting up with fade value area extreme on the RTH lower band. Will it hold and stay in the monthly value range, or is it going back out?
It's also a point of control here. Point of control is exactly at 700 on tick data. Out. Buyers definitely lost their pizzazz, didn't they?
Yeah, apparently.
There they are. They're showing up. ES right off of 700. Point of control.
LME story then involved in key contracts on the metal exchange. So trading in copper, zinc, aluminum, and other contracts have been halted on the LME. A spokesperson for the exchange was not immediately able to comment when reached by the profile sources.
Have we transitioned from buy the dips to sell the pops?
Apparently.
So we have a really well-defined distribution here. So if we fundamentally break this VWAP, be interesting to see how low it can go.
My toes are tapping. I tap my toes when I'm in drawdown.
Are you long or are you short? It's
You
hard
know
to tell because
me.
we're right in the middle.
I am long.
At the top?
73 is my 673 is my average.
Noticing a pattern. Shorting the bottom and buying the top.
How about that? Get all creative in my head. Come on. It was going nicely. All right, CBD. Let's keep going, buyers. Step in and let's go. Thank you. See? Up. More up. A little bit more. Give me the upper band. That's my target. Come on, ES. You can do it. Right through IB mid. Ah. We got ES right on the S1, R1 and IB mid. Having a tough time breaking through. It's back testing the RSI middle line. So this is middle chop right now.
Yep.
Just need one more push to 718.
NQ just rejected off of the point of control. The tick data point of control.
I was going to say, I've got point of control down at 675.
Yeah. That's probably the aggregated. On what platform?
TradingView.
Yeah. So that's aggregated. The tick data is generally a little more accurate.
Yep. All right. Back tested R1 on NQ. Stay above 688. Let's go.
See ya.
Come on. Back to RSI middle line. Back test that. Now you can go. We checked them all. Rip it. Sub VWAP trap on the RTH. On the way to upper band. But upper band is right up there by value area high. So be a good short spot up there. If we can get there. I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Get your pom-poms out.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Buyers. Buyers. Go buyers. Come on. Get on up. Get on up. Start blowing on the price line. There we go. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. More push. See, they just needed a little bit of cheering.
Right at the
But
gray
yes,
upper
it's
band.
not holding
No?
above this R1. There it goes. Ticka, ticka, ticka. 10 more points. Let's go. Come on, party people. Like that Delta bar. Come on, one more. One more. Big push, big push. No whammies, no whammies. Don't stop.
RSI readings at 56. In that gray band territory?
It's different on the momentum RSI and the zones. Go. 8 more points. You can do it. 10 more points. Come on, guys. I'm front running it. At least I'm not sitting at 720. I'm sitting at 718. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ticka, ticka, ticka. Ticket, take me to victory. Hear the music.
I feel like we're fighting over pennies here.
It can be. There's some psychological numbers involved.
We're at the same price we were 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
There you go.
Almost.
That was it. That was the capitulation to the upside. That was the last buyer. Just made his order. Just kidding. There you go.
Almost there. 3 points. Give me 3 points.
I can't believe you're fighting this over 3 points.
Why? Here it is. Here it is. Whoosh. Come on.
It's definitely not whooshing.
No, it's definitely not whooshing.
It's going up like 2 ticks at a time.
I know it was 2 ticks away. Because it's 1850 to be exact and precise. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oof. Now, where do we short?
Kind of around that 730, 734 range.
I'll be right back.
ES is hitting the RSI zone's gray band. Well, while he's not here, right? I dug myself a $760 hole, and now I'm only in a $60 hole. So there's that. Donald, and it's nothing to be proud of. Nothing at all. Catch the knife. That's right. Coming up to RTH. I mean, we're at value area high. I mean, this is a decent. This is the short spot. This is RTH upper band. Coming into the anchored weekly right now from last week.
I'd say this market's very strong, though. Coming out of that VWAP bounce to new highs, perhaps. I might wait for the IB high.
I just hear Dr. Seuss.
The old IB high.
The old IB high.
Is it a fake out? The skeptics reply. Old IB high.
Yes, is that value area high?
So those were 2 incredible VWAP bounces on NQ today. One early around 5:45, the other one, which we were ready for at 10:50. Yeah, the Madonna was at the VWAP bounce, Bella. Yes, it was right here.
So now I'm short from 30. 730. One micro.
It did. It broke IB. What are you talking about, Bella? It's right here. Here's IB low. We broke it. Right here. That's right. It was a Madonna and a VWAP bounce. That's right. Even better. We call that confluence. Two setups lining up in the same spot.
And you had a composite low volume node at the time?
Yeah. No, actually before. It went away somewhere before it, but got filled in.
Just hanging out in the short.
I'm waiting for a little higher. Yeah, you have to realize it's it's a developing profile, so it changes. The structure changes as we trade through the levels or trade around the levels, so they can disappear for that reason. Oh shoot, it's already 11:28. I got to get into the room for inner circle review, guys. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I encourage you guys to head on over to the voice trading rooms. Encourage you to share your mics, share your screens, collaborate with each other, monitor the market, ask questions. You can continue trading with others that are trading the system. I encourage you to manage your risk, stay sharp, and we'll be back at it. What do we have on the agenda for today, Chuck?
Today at 4:30, we're doing the live daily market recap, where we'll break down all the setups that we saw during the day. We'll get as many of the instruments as possible. So we'll start with NQES. We'll hit oil and gold as we have time. And then at 7 p.m. tonight, we're going to have a success with VWS group coaching, where we're going to focus on, for newer traders that understand the basics, going through the orientation, we're going to have a session where we'll talk about putting it all together in the VWAP Wave system.
Thank you, Chuck. We'll see you guys for that, 4:30 in the classroom for the